Thanks for staying with us. Carl's here from the Imagination Station. We are talking about antacids.
Yeah, I figured today people are going to be watching the game, maybe overindulging, eating a little too much.
It's a good tie-in.
And antacids would be a nice thing to talk about.
All right, let's do this.
Got some water here. I'm going to add in an acid-base indicator. This is going to let us know whether we have an acid or a base sort of solution here. So for instance, it's blue right now, but if I add an acid, just squirt a little in.
Whoa.
Turns a nice red color, all right? Now we can do the opposite thing by adding in a little base. So it just visually lets us know if we have an acid or a base, all right? So let's go ahead and add the antacid in.
Okay.
Now, we're using milk of magnesia, and you can see it's cloudy.
So this is a Tums type thing here?
No, it's not a Tums. It's a milk of magnesia. It works really well.
Okay.
But you can see it's kind of cloudy. Most of the magnesium hydroxide in the milk of magnesia does not dissolve. It sort of stays on the sidelines. But check out what happens if we add an acid to this now.
Okay.
So we get a nice red color, all right? But give it a second. The milk of magnesia will kick in and slowly bring us back to that base.
Wow.
All right? So this is what's actually happening in your stomach. And cool thing is,
that's creepy.
All that stuff that was sitting on the sidelines, it's still there, and we can do this again and again and again and again. Eventually, we'll use it all up.
Yeah.
But it's a really nice visual way to see how it goes from it sort of acidic. It's taking a little bit longer now because I gave it a pretty good squirt of hydrochloric acid there. But it's going to come back slowly, slowly.
It's like the horse from The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Now, and now the acids we were talking about, a base and an acid, they neutralize each other, and then what happens when you mix those together, really? That's what we're getting here?
Well, if you were to mix an acid and base together, they would neutralize one another.
Okay.
And that's what the magnesium hydroxide is doing inside the milk of magnesia. Some of the stuff that's dissolved is actually neutralizing the acid. Oh. And then more of it dissolves, and eventually, if we kept doing this long enough, our entire container here would be clear as the milk of magnesia comes out of solution.
Interesting.
So.
Well, thank you very much, Carl. Also, hours for Imagination Station, open today?
Open today, 10 to 5, and today is Saturday, so Lucas County residents 12 and under get in free. Great.
Well, Carl just told you to go down there at noon after our pregame show, because that's from 10 to noon. Carl,
there
obviously, he wouldn't step on us there.
No.
So go down there at 12:05.
Absolutely.
We are, of course, almost 2 hours from the game. Let's go over to Christina with more on the border battle and our other top stories.
Well, this